been here so long. How is anything broken? The Nile River, the largest river. Waiting. Nevaeh, you should get down, honey. All of those in Egypt figured out who was the water from the Nile. Waiting. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Look right here, baby. You see the light?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi. Is that say Javita? Hi. Hey from Atlanta.
Nice.
What's going on? How's the weather in Atlanta? How's everyone doing? It's so good to be live with you guys. It's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. I wish it was raining here. Yay, I pronounced it correctly. I love it because I have that kind of name where it always gets mispronounced. So I'm happy when I don't mess up somebody's name. So it's good to see you guys. We're going to answer some questions tonight. And I just wanted to check in and say hello to y'all. Say thank you guys for, we reached 6,000 subscribers. That's nuts.
Did you try the water?
That's nuts. So I just wanted to say thanks and get some questions answered. I think I let, oh no, I didn't. I got questions on here from people who can't really make it to the live stream tonight. So go ahead and fire questions at any point during the live stream. And we'll just see if a few more people are going to join us. We won't wait too much longer. We'll just get started. So, Nevaeh, you want to say hello? Say hi.
Hi, it's me.
She's a little ham, you guys. She loves this camera. I swear. Every time I turn it on, she says, my turn, my turn. So, can y'all hear me okay? It's a little noisy. There's a lot going on right now. Let me go turn the TV down.
A color glass.
All right. Hey, 1 like already. Yay. So you guys, if you guys have seen the update, then you know that there's been some changes. I have a new job. I work at night now. It's still culinary. What's her bedtime and do I put her down before I go to bed? I have to lay down with her at this point to get her drowsy. And because I work late, I usually end up falling asleep with her. But she usually goes to bed. Her bedtime was somewhere between 8:30 and 9. But since I work at night now, her body clock is off because she wakes up for me. She doesn't like to go to sleep without me. So I guess that's something I need to work on. So yeah, she wakes up for mommy. It's just a new schedule. Waiting for her to get adjusted to that. It used to be 8:30 to 9, but now she wakes up. So there you go. And we share a room, so it's difficult for me to. We're moving pretty soon, and then she'll have her own room, and then we'll go through that. All that stuff. When she gets her own room, sleeping by herself. She does have her own bed. She does have her own bed. Yeah, so it's 4 of us. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. That's great. I am happy. So I'm going to pull up a few questions that I have with you guys. Make her room awesome so she'll want to stay. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, because I could get a whole lot more stuff done if she would just go to bed and leave mommy awake for a few hours. I usually end up falling asleep with her, and then nothing I need to do gets done until we wake up in the morning. Until on days off. Like on my days off, she does go to bed by herself. And I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have my mom put her to bed, because my mom watches her while I'm at work. So I'm going to have my mom put her to bed so she'll be sleeping by the time I get home. She's just not used to me not being here right now. So she stays awake and waits to make sure that I'm in the house. And then as soon as I get home, she knocks out. It's the funniest thing. Like she just, mommy's not here, I'm not going to sleep until my mama gets here. I think it's sweet, but not good for her sleep schedule, because she wakes up late during the day. She doesn't wake up till like 10 o'clock in the morning. So she gets a late start to the day. Thanks for that question. That's a good question. I really wish I could keep her on a good sleep schedule, but my work schedule dictates that. So I'm going to jump into these questions. It looks like there's a couple more people who have joined. So, hey, make sure y'all say hello when you get here and tell me where you guys are from. And let's see. So someone asked in the comments, she wanted to know how I handle birthdays for her because,
Mommy,
yes.
because your son.
Okay.
Because son.
Yes, you're going to color the sun. Yes, good girl.
No, I am Papa's son.
So she wanted to know how I handle birthdays for Nevaeh, because Nevaeh, I'm not in contact with a lot of kids Nevaeh's age. And she wondered if Nevaeh was in preschool yet. Nevaeh does go to a preschool / daycare 2 days a week. And she does have a couple of little friends at daycare that she hangs out with. And I do, because of where I worked, I had some coworkers who have kids her age. So I do have a few little small group of kids that are her age. So this year, hey, from Miami. So this year, we're doing something really small for her birthday. Oh, sorry, Naturally Corporate. Thanks for joining us, though. I appreciate it, and thanks for your question. So we keep it really simple. I keep it really simple for Nevaeh's birthdays because her social circle is so small right now. I keep it really simple. We did something really intimate and small for her second birthday. She's turning 3 in December, and we're going to probably take her somewhere fun and bring along a couple of her friends from school and a couple of her, and the little girl that is her friend when she goes to her babysitter. And we'll do it that way. Just keep it small. I try not to stress myself out too much because one of my first videos, you guys, was me telling the story of my meltdown on her first birthday. It was not pretty. I'm not going through that again. At least not until, I stress myself out trying to get her to Disneyland. Oh, goodness, she's stuck. Here you go. No? So, welcome from Miami. Thank you for joining me, Shar91. I'm very happy to see you. So that was the first question, you guys. How do I handle birthdays? The next question I got was, what are some potty training tips for deep sleepers? Now, Nevaeh is potty trained. If you guys haven't watched that update, she's potty trained completely day and night, and she is actually a deep sleeper. So with Nevaeh, I cut off her liquids at a certain time. I made sure that her bladder was empty before she went to bed, and I set a timer in the middle of the night to wake her up, not all the way, but get her up and sit her on the potty. Because she made it easy for me by when she has to go to the bathroom in her sleep, she does a little dance. She's a little wiggler. Yeah, she's just gonna be in the background jumping around. I hope that doesn't bother y'all. She did a little She does a little whimper and a little dance in her sleep when she has to go. So I know to get her up and take her to the bathroom. So she made it easy for me. But watch for your cues.
Whoa.
That's the only thing about being an older mom. None of my friends want to hang out with me because their kids are grown. Oh, like me. You're first and only at 46 and she's 2. Hey, that's the same. Nevaeh is 2. I had her at 46 and she's about to turn 3. So congratulations. I know how you feel because all of my friends' kids are grown and they're on grandkids right now, which they don't have every day. So I know how you feel. Thank you for sharing that. That is so nice. I love it when I meet new midlife mamas. Makes me happy. You don't feel so isolated. So what was I talking about? Where was I? I was talking about potty training. Yes. Nevaeh was difficult. I am going to do a potty training video because she was stubborn with the potty training. This one. It was hard to get her potty trained with me working full time and her going to daycare, and it was a mess. It was a mess, but we got it done. We got it done, and I'm gonna do a video on how we got that done. But for the deep sleepers, I would say those 3 things: cut the liquids off, make sure they go before they go to bed, and set a timer so you can take them and watch for their cues in the middle of the night. And I also, y'all see, that's my brother right there. He makes a very rare appearance, like you guys never see him, but he does live in the house. It's a rare shot of my bro. The other thing I did was I kept her in pull-ups at night until she was dry for a little over a week consecutively. So as soon as and then I took her off the pull-up when I had about 8 or 9 consecutive nights of dryness. And then we had a regression. I went back to the pull-up. She didn't like that. So she started to, wake up and say, go pee-pee. So she's not a fan of the pull-up. So those are my tips, you guys, for potty training. Do you guys have any more questions? Just fire them out to me when you get a chance.
Oh my God.
The next question I got while you guys are thinking about it was, did I take anything to regulate? Okay, honey. To regulate my cycle before I got pregnant. And the quick answer to that question is no, I did not. I am not sure what happened to get my cycle from terribly irregular to like you could set a clock by it. It happened right around 30. She's not gonna let this happen easy, right? Okay, we're gonna get her a lollipop. So can you let mommy do this? Oh, y'all don't leave me. I'm coming. So sorry. Here.
Hi.
Okay. So really? We have like mirror stories. Kim G, our stories like mirror each other. Yeah, but I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything at all to regulate it. It just right around 35, it just decided it's going to be regular. And that's what happened. The next question was, how was your diet leading up to you getting pregnant? Okay. So I am, if you know anything about, if you have been watching this channel for a while, then you probably know that I'm a serial dieter, and I was a yo-yo dieter all the way up to before I got pregnant. Right before I got pregnant, I had lost a lot of weight, and I was on the HCG diet. And if you guys want to know anything about this HCG diet, I will link some information in the description of this live stream. It worked really well for me while I was on it. It worked really well for me while I was on it. It's difficult to stick to, but if you stick to it, you'll get results. And I got those results because I was fanatical about this diet. And I lost a good amount of weight. And then I got pregnant, so I had to get off that diet. And I have not. I did try Weight Watchers. You guys see there's weight loss videos about that. I did try Weight Watchers for a little while. And that's going to lead into the next question, which is, how is your weight loss going? And obviously, it's at a standstill right now. Oh my goodness. Well, that's okay. You have 3 right here. Goodness gracious, y'all. Come get her. I did try Weight Watchers. My weight loss is at a standstill right now. I'm stuck at this place, but I haven't really been trying. I've been really focused on some other stuff, and I have been struggling with self-care, so I've not been taking good care of myself. How do you find time for weight? Most of my weight came after I had the baby. I don't find time for it. I wish I had the answer. It's okay. Just put it in the trash and get another one. Oh my goodness. I wish I had the answer to finding time. That I don't. I think I'm going to try intermittent fasting because I work at night, and it might work for me. I think I'm going to try that because I don't have a problem eating healthy when I'm eating. It's just I have an issue with skipping meals and eating the wrong things when I do eat. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't have the answer. I wish I did. It's difficult to find the time. To take care of yourself, but you absolutely have to do it. And I'm preaching to myself as well because I have not been good at self-care lately, and I need to get better at that. I feel guilty when I drop her off at preschool early before I have to be at work, and I have those few hours to myself. I think that's the time when I could exercise and meal prep and stuff like that while she's at daycare and I'm at home, and I'm able to do some things, for myself. But usually I feel a little bit sad about that. Mommy doesn't want a lollipop, honey. I'm talking. Can y'all hear her slurping? I don't know. Can y'all hear her? That is silly. I only have a few more questions. Someone asked if there will be cooking videos and what's up with my cooking channel. There will be cooking videos. You guys see food a lot peppered in the vlogs and stuff like that because I'm a chef. So you guys see the food. Y'all see when I'm cooking. I haven't been cooking very much because I'm not home for dinner. I'm at work now around dinner time. So I haven't been cooking as much, but I will get back to that. Yes, a well cared for mom is a better mom. Absolutely right. You can't pour from an empty cup. So you definitely need to do it. You definitely need to take care of yourself. That is so true. So I am going to Kim G, you and I, we are going to make a pact that we are going to take care of ourselves.
Okay.
And part of that means to find the time to make sure that we are healthy. But yeah, getting back to the cooking, there will be cooking videos peppered throughout, but I don't want to do too much because I am working on a cooking channel. I just need a few more pieces of equipment, and I know that we are moving soon, so I don't want to get comfortable filming in this kitchen because this kitchen is probably not going to be the final setting for it. Oh goodness, let me see. Hey Tiffany, good to see you and Nevaeh here. I need some tips on self-care and weight loss while being full-time working single mom. Same age. Oh, hey Tiffany. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and let that go through. Hey Tiffany, thanks for joining us. You said that our daughters are the same age. We are full-time single working moms, and yes, it's difficult to find time for weight loss, but we absolutely need to do it. I think that taking Nevaeh to preschool is probably going to free up some time for me during the day where I can do that. But that's gonna be it. And I could always probably I don't know, y'all. There's the time's there somewhere. You just have to look for it. Yeah, last night, let me tell you what I did last night, you guys. Nevaeh and I did a workout, and I did a little aerobic workout with her on my back. And that was a very good, y'all see this? That was a very good workout. Squats it was an amazing workout. And she was right along with me. So maybe she can still be here, and it's fun for her because she was cracking up. So yeah, incorporate your kids into the workout. Y'all look. I look like a...
Hi, Mommy. I can't.
What's your go-to dinner for the little one? Nevaeh loves chicken. She loves noodles, and she'll eat spaghetti. Spaghetti might be the go-to right now because I can hide all kind of vegetables and stuff into her sauce, and she don't see it. All she sees is spaghetti. So that's a good little dish for her. And her dessert is usually some type of fruit, strawberries or mandarin oranges or bananas. And that's the go-to dinner for this little munchkin right here. So yeah, if you guys have any good dinner ideas, shoot, yeah. Send them to me. Because I cook, but she doesn't like, sometimes she's like, I'm not going to eat that. And she'll say no. And I don't know where this little personality came from, but it's fun to watch it develop. But woo, you got to rein it in sometimes. Have you guys heard the term three-nager? Three-nager? That is, she's already a three-nager. She's already a three-nager. She tried it this morning and did something specifically after I told her not to do it. She waited for me to walk away, and then she did it anyway. She got in trouble. She was not happy about that. Yes, three-nagers. And it starts at about 2.5. 2.5. Three-nagers. Goodness gracious. But she's fun. She's fun. And I don't know. The next question is, do you have days when you think that you're too old? Yes. Absolutely. I do. I do. Usually it's those days. Bring on the good dinners. Yes. No, yeah. Her favorite word. Yes. Goodness gracious. I don't know. Why is that the first word they learn is no. No, mommy. What was that question? I just lost my train of thought. Just lost my train of thought, you guys. Yours is a 2.5 teenager? Yes. I don't know. It's funny. Listen, look. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
And she got 2. This is what happened. See? And she's sitting right here next to me. Okay, so the thing with the lollipops is that her passy is gone. We've lost the passy, and she's compensating for the passy with the lollipops right now. We just lost it yesterday, so she's going through withdrawals, and when she wants the passy, she asks for a lollipop. So that's what's happening right now. I couldn't think of another way to get her off of it because I know I left her on it too long. And this was the best way I could think of to get her off of it. This is how. With these. This is how I broke it. And we're in the middle of it right now. She did go to sleep okay without it. I did have to rock her a little bit and soothe her. Yes, dum-dums. Because the thing is, I think that it's just that they want something in their mouth, like it's a comfort thing. So yeah, these are her favorite. This is the only candy she actually eats is this. She loves these. So instead of the passy, this, and I'll gradually get her. You shh. No, did you just tell me? She just shushed me. I'll gradually get her off the lollipops, but she takes a couple of licks and then she sits it down. And I find the little papers and wrap them back up. Y'all see her? Do y'all see her? Don't you act up in front of company.
No, Petina. That's nice.
Is it Maha from Ohio? You're 40 and trying to conceive. What prenatal do you recommend? Okay, the prenatal I recommend. I'm gonna link it. I think it's Rainbow. Let me look. I started with a prenatal. I'm gonna give you the exact name of the Rainbow Light prenatal ones. They have several ones. Get the one that you think fits you exactly. There's one that's a prenatal and a multivitamin. That is the one I took because I wanted extra nutrients for her because I wanted to make sure she was getting all her nutrients. So that is I wonder if y'all can see. Can you see? You can't see it. Sorry. I'll link it. I'll link the one that I used in the description. But yes, I recommend those. You have to take them with food. Otherwise, they will make you nauseous. But they were really good for me. I had to make sure that I had the one that had iron in it. But yeah, so that's what I recommend, those prenatals. You're trying to conceive, so make sure you're getting folic acid. Make sure that's the other thing, that you're getting folic acid if you're going to be taking a prenatal / multivitamin. And that is all of the other questions that I have. Oh, one more question was, did I have a lot of morning sickness while pregnant? I'm laughing because I have all these and she has 3 more in her hand. I'm going to get them all from her. I promise you I'm not going to let her eat them all. I promise. Did I have a lot of morning sickness when I was pregnant? I had 0 to no morning sickness when I was pregnant. The way that I discovered that I was pregnant was that I missed a period and I was feeling crampy and bloated. You know how you feel when it's about to happen, the PMS stuff. I was feeling all of that, but just no period. So I thought, oh shoot, I think I'm getting ready to start menopause or my cycle's returning back to where it was before it got regular. I thought that's what was happening. And I told my mom about it and she said, are you pregnant? And I said, no, I couldn't be pregnant. That's crazy. And I went and got a pregnancy test on the down, like on the quiet. She is killing these lollipops, y'all. Killing them. Look. I can't deal with her right now. Yes, I went and got a pregnancy test. And the day I took that pregnancy test it took me about a week to actually take it. But the day I took it, I could not believe it when it said yes. It was a first response. And I still have the second test upstairs. I still have it. I actually still have the actual test. The screen is blank, but I still actually have the actual test that I took. It's wrapped up in a bag and stuff like that, but I still have it. But when it said yes, wow, I couldn't even believe it. Yeah. But I had little to no morning sickness. My first trimester was a breeze. The only thing that I had in the first trimester was the heartburn for me started like almost immediately. Almost immediately, I started getting heartburn. And my sense of smell went crazy. It went crazy sensitive. I could smell all the things all the time. So I don't want to tell y'all too much though, because I'm doing a series on my pregnancy, all the stuff that I haven't told you guys yet about my pregnancy. That's the next series that's coming up, because I have a couple of friends around me who are actually pregnant. And it's fun to go through it with them. And they have all the questions. So I thought, oh my goodness, if I'm going to be answering these questions, what if I just do a video series on all these questions about my pregnancy? So you guys can sort of experience it. I think I'm going to pepper it with pictures and stuff like that, so you guys can see stuff that you haven't seen yet. So hopefully that will be enjoyable for you guys. Are there any more questions? Do you guys have any more questions for me? We are getting into 30 minutes at this point. It's been great sitting here talking with you guys. I love it. I love that you guys came and joined me for this live stream. Save me a little bit of editing. I don't want any, sweetheart. You eat that.
No. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. She's done with these. She giving it. That's enough, Nevaeh. No more candy. Goodness.
Papa.
You got here late, but how am I going to keep the live on your channel? It'll be a video. It'll look like a video. It'll have a thumbnail and a link and all of that. And if you are subscribed, then just go straight to the channel and you should be able to find the live stream there. So you can see the whole thing. I'm glad you made it though. Thank you, Morning Song, for joining us at the tail end of it. And thanks you guys for hanging in and staying from the beginning. I'm glad you guys are here. Tiffany, yes, I will check out your channel and watch some videos and stuff like that since our stories are so similar. Kim G, I'm not sure. Do you have a channel or no? Or are you on Instagram or anything like that? Because I'd love to keep in touch with you and check on you and see how you're doing. And with that, ladies, I think I'm going to get out of here and get rid of some of these lollipops. So, yeah, watch the updates that I did previously so you guys can get an idea of what's been going on and what's happening with the channel and stuff like that. And thank y'all for being part of my 6,000 subscriber family, my 6,000 plus YouTube family. I love y'all for being a part of that and for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. And I think I'm gonna get out of here. Let y'all get on with your evening. Oh, why are you? Oh, it's a rainbow lollipop. Come say bye. Come say bye-bye. Tell everybody bye.
Bye.
Say see y'all later.
See you later.
All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I love y'all. And we'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be next Tuesday. I think Tuesday might be the upload day. So we'll see you. Monday. She don't know. Tuesday. It's going to be on Tuesday. All right. We'll see you guys. Bye. Say bye.
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 Oh, yes.